What is up, my con fam? Conrad Evan here with the Conrad Evan Show, and welcome to my top 10 Pokemon card pulls of 2020. Now, I've only been pulling these Pokemon cards for the last couple of months after about 20 years or so of not buying Pokemon cards at all. But I do have top 10 pulls, and one of them is very, very special to me. Now, let's get into those cards. At number 10 is not a card that you can get in stores because it is a custom card that actually looks pretty realistic, and it meshes two of my favorite things. It meshes Pokemon, Pikachu, and Super Mario. That's right, it is a Pikachu Super Mario custom card. Now this card, it was not in a pack, but I did pull it technically out of my stocking. It came in my stocking from my fiance, and you can see the card right up here. It is a Pikachu Super Mario Japanese card, and I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but it is pretty awesome, and I think you'll find it pretty awesome as well. And coming in at number 9 is another Japanese card, but this time it is a card that you can pull yourself. It is the Surffetchd card from Shiny Star V. Now I only got one pack of these because they're relatively expensive and you can't find them in the store. You have to find them online or be in Japan, which I am not. But since Farfetch'd is one of my favorite cards from back in the day, this Surffetch'd is actually pretty awesome and maybe even more awesome than Farfetch'd itself. But I guess I will leave that up to you. But number 9 is Surffetch'd from Shiny Star V. Coming in at number 8 is one of my personal favorites from also back when I was a young boy, was Kangaskhan. I've had this holographic Kangaskhan in my collection since the 90s, and recently I pulled another holographic Kangaskhan, but this time from Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze came out about a year ago, and I haven't really pulled too many good things out of those packs, but when I pulled Kangaskhan, I was very, very excited, even though it's not a secret rare, an ultra rare, or one of those crazy rainbow rares that you have seen. But it's one of those cards that's really special to me, and I'm really glad that I pulled it. So yes, number 8 is holographic Kangaskhan from Darkness Ablaze. Coming in at number 7, the coveted number 7 spot. Who knows if it's actually coveted, but this time around, the card that I've chosen for this number 7 spot is a Dragonite EX card, and it's really cool because it comes out of the square in the card. It's just like jumping out at you. Dragonite has always been a favorite of mine, and it's a very strong Pokemon in all of the games, and this is the only card on my list that has made it from the XY Evolution set, and that's okay because I didn't pull a Charizard from that or really anything else that exciting, and I still have a lot of XY Evolutions to pull or not to pull. Who knows? That is the question. Will I pull any more cards from that set? But number 7 is this Dragonite EX card, and I might say it is pretty cool. And coming in at the number 6 spot is Tauros GX Rainbow Rare from Sun and Moon base set. I think it might have been my first Rainbow Rare card, possibly my second. I guess I'd have to go back to the videos, or you can do that yourself and then tell me in the comments which video it was in, because I don't remember. But I think it's a pretty cool card. Tauros, it's not really the most exciting Pokemon, but when you see it in the rainbow rare form, it just looks super cool, and that is why it is number 6 on the list and not number 1 or number 5, because number 5 is even more cool. At number 5 is another rainbow rare card, but this time it is the tag team Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Yes, the tag team Kanto birds, the legendary birds, very legendary indeed. Coming in number 5 is those birds, and when I pulled that card, I was pretty blown away. Hidden Fates is one of those sets that is still super popular today. There's a little bit of a reprint coming, or maybe it's already in stores for you. Not in my stores, probably never again. But this time, Hidden Fates came through, got those 3 legendary birds, rainbow rare card. Very excited about it. All right, coming in at the number 4 position. This one is one of my favorites because it's number 4, and it's the first time I have ever pulled a secret rare from any set ever. It is Lana's Fishing Rod. It's not even a Pokemon, but it is a secret rare gold card all the way around, nice and shiny. It is super cool. It is from the Cosmic Eclipse set, and it's one of those cards where you're like, well, it's not a Pokemon, it's not that exciting. For me, it's exciting, okay? Anyway, but yes, number 4, Lana's Fishing Rod, Cosmic Eclipse. That's pretty much all I can say about it, because the next 3 I can say a whole lot about. Coming in at the number 3 position is something amazing, something rare. It is the Celebi Amazing Rare Pokemon. And this Amazing Rare Pokemon came from the new set right there behind me, Vivid Voltage. And Celebi is one of those cards where I was really trying to pull. It only took me 2 ETBs to pull this card. And I'm really glad because I didn't want to spend $4 million on trying to find some cardboard. I probably would have bought it as a single if I didn't pull it eventually to save a little bit of dough. But I'm super glad about this card. I have Celebi somewhere else stashed in a notebook somewhere, and I recently caught Shiny Celebi in Pokemon Go. It's got some really amazing art, some rare art, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that one. It's super cool, super rare, and if I keep saying super any more times, I'm gonna turn into Superman. Wait, Superman? Celebi, Amazing Rare, Vivid Voltage. Try to find one yourself, because it's gonna be an amazing time. See what I did there? Anyway, coming in at number 2 is another Amazing Rare. This time it is Rayquaza, Amazing Rare, from, once again, Vivid Voltage. I pulled it from the ETB number 1. The first Vivid Voltage ETB I ever got had this Amazing Rare in it, and I was very excited, and it's definitely going up in price a little bit if it was graded, but I haven't graded anything yet. I don't think a lot of people have graded cards because, well, as you may or may not know, PSA and the other grading services, they're about 6 to 9 months behind. And, well, that's a long time for me. So I'm probably going to wait a little while to get these guys graded and maybe wait until I get some more cards coming in that are also amazing. I would like to get this whole amazing collection together before sending it in. And I think PSA 10, I think it's looking good. I definitely think it's looking good. Rayquaza, Amazing Rare, number 2. Let's get into the top pick. And I think if you've watched all of my recent videos, you may know what this one is. And coming in at the top spot, number 1 pull of 2020 for the Conrad Evan of the Conrad Evan Show is Charizard VMAX Rainbow Rare, the Hyper Rare from Champion's Path. And there's a lot of different reasons why this is number 1. Number 1 is it's Charizard. That's all it has to be. Number 2, it is a Rainbow Rare. One of the top picks in the top pulls anyone has ever gotten from this Champion's Path. And I still haven't pulled the shiny Charizard, but hey, it'll happen. 2021 is the Charizard year, because 2020 was definitely a big year for Charizards. Next year, even better. At least, hopefully, for me. Another reason is that Charizard VMAX, well, I mean, look at it. It's pretty awesome. The Charizard, I think the centering is pretty good. And I did a little dance around the house when I pulled it. You can check my previous video for that. Well, I guess it wasn't really a dance because I might get a noise complaint if I did that. But it would have been worth it. It would have been worth getting a noise complaint for pulling this, because then I could show them why, and then they could be really, really jealous and maybe subscribe. Who knows? Actually, I don't want my neighbors following me on any social media, or even in the parking lot or down the stairs. But I digress. Charizard VMAX Rainbow Rare pull number 1. And that was from a double box. Wasn't even from an Elite Trainer box. That was from a $20 little double box that I got from Target. It was just sitting there looking, hey, pull me. I have a Charizard in it. And I did just that. Charizard pull number 1. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, do a little subscribe action down below, and I will see you in the New Year's Eve video and all future videos to come. Thanks so much, and thanks for watching.